Hello everyone, and welcome to RPG DIY, your channel for all things tabletop gaming. I'm Jay, and today we're going to look at some products from Dirt Cheap Dungeons. We're going to take a look at the Squire Pack, the Goblin Pack, and the Knoll Pack, and show you exactly what you get in each of these. Let's get started. So here are some of the smaller sets that you can get, and they all vary in terrain. This one is pretty much an outdoors terrain. You get some hills and rocks and some scattered terrain and sticks. With the Goblin, it's cavern terrain, and you also get some stalagmites, stalactites. I always get those mixed up. And secondly, you have the dungeon, which is a series of dungeon walls, including some stairs, and they have doorways as well. So we're going to break these open and take a quick look. So we'll start with the outdoor. So in this one, you get some hills and some scattered terrain here. So for the hills, they come kind of stacked inside one another like this. So what you can do with these is, in fact, let's flip this over and we will do an outdoor look. All right. So with these, you can stack them around like this. And then you have some scatter terrain pieces that you can lay down, like some rocks, logs. There's even some weaponry and shields. Let's put a shield. There's a shield, and let's see here. Oh, here's another shield. Put that over there. And I'll put some more rocks. So you can use them like this, and we can get let's see. Let's do the Etten. All right, so this is how you can use them with your miniatures. And what you can do is they can also stand up here for height. But also, you can take these and stack them to make even higher hills if you want. Like so. And sometimes the minis can stand, sometimes they can't. Depends on how well you balance them. Some have flatter tops, so you can do that. But, so this is kind of the way you can use these for your outdoor settings. Okay, now we're going to take a look at the Cavern set. All right, with the Cavern set, you get some more scatter terrain along with walls, and there's also clips. So we'll take a look at these. We'll take out some pieces. Now, also, they have like the doorways here, and they have a system for doors. Here's all your walls. You get some long walls. You get some broken walls. All right, so I'll show you the doors real quick, and then we'll put together a quick dungeon. So we'll use this. So here's a, let's see. So here's a wooden door, and it even has a wood texture on it. And what they've supplied is some of these, they're like little black clips. Get a couple of them here. All right, so what you have is you have these black clips here. And they have kind of a rounded section and a flat section. The flatter section goes, you can see here they have these little notches in the door right here. Those actually, that's where the square section, the less rounded section, will clip into, like that. So it looks like this. All right, so let's do this other one. Takes a little bit of effort to get them in there, but that just means it holds nice and solid. So now you've got this. So it clips. And then the door, as you can see here, has the little notches in there, and those fit right into these circular sections. So you just kind of work those in there, just like that. And you have a working door. Swings both ways. All right, so let's put together a section. Now, the wall sections have like these small feet, kind of a rounded section here, so they can stand up on their own. Put that there. So you can just do it like this. But if you want stability, what you're going to do is, it comes with a variety of shapes and sizes of these clips here. Right? So what you do with those, for instance, our straight wall here, is clip on the top. So it's easier to do it this way. So you just clip it, just like that. And it holds like that. Set that there. And then if you want a curved section, actually we can use, let's see here. So you can actually use one of the straight clips here, even though the walls are curved. They're designed so the very ends are kind of straightened out, so you can use the straight clips to do the angles. So, but if you want it to go a little more like this, to make like a little in section here, then you can use the corner piece. Like so. And as you can see, they stick together pretty well. They hang on. And then once you have that built, you can use some of this scatter terrain like so. There's some smaller versions. There's larger pieces there. There's even a column. A couple columns right there. And so when you're doing your battles, and you can use any type of floor that you want. This just happens to be kind of a dungeon floor right now, but you can use a flip mat. You can use just brown, any color, any type of flooring you want. This way you can just kind of use the walls to build your rooms and your caverns. Okay, there's also some scatter here, like some rib cages, and small bones. There you go. So now we're going to take a look at the Squire set, which is more the dungeon corridor and room type look. Okay, the Squire set, I said before, this is more of the dungeon wall pieces. And here's a set of stairs. You have a variety of length of walls, and they already have kind of a brick pattern on them, so they work just right out of the box. They're the correct color. You can paint them, or just even just do a wash to bring out the texture more. As with the others, the cavern piece, they have the small little rounded feet on there, so you can just stand the walls up like this, if you like. There's different size walls. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-inch. There we go. You have the 5-inch walls. You've got some broken walls right here, and these are 3. You've got very short pieces. You got the 1-inch walls like that. So if you're trying to just fill in a gap right here. Some of the pieces also have the door pieces, like I showed you before, that you can put in to wherever you want them. And as with the others, you've got these little connecting pieces that you just clip on the corners to hold them steady, just like that. And let's see here. And with these, you get straight and corner pieces, and you even get some 4-way pieces to do like a crossroads, and you also get a few T-shapes. So if we do this with the wall, so let's see, here's a more of a barred door that you can use, and we can just put that right there. Now let's use a straight piece here, like that. And what you could also do is you can put your rooms together, because they hold pretty well. Set them off to the side, so instead of building the dungeon as you go, you can put everything together and just kind of plop it down when you need it. And once again, the walls themselves are a little taller. They're not quite 2 inches tall. They're close. The only thing I would change about this set is I would make half walls, because a lot of times it's hard for, when I'm gaming anyway, to see down into the room, especially if you don't have a table that has a sunken center. So the only change I would make is to make these half walls, or at least cut down the size from the 2 inches to maybe 1 inch instead, or even 1.5 inches. But other than that, these are fantastically modular. You also get some double doors in here. And with the stairs, these stairs here, comes with this little clip, and you just clip it to the top like that, and it creates your staircase to get out of the room. And there you have it. I'll put the link to these down below in the description. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and share. And Until we meet again, may you always roll with advantage.